In this video, we'll be taking a look at a TV series that is currently taking the world by storm. It is one of the most watched serials in the last couple of weeks, and it is definitely at the heart of pop culture elements right now. So today, we are suggesting that you watch Squid Game. Squid Game, written and directed by Hwang Dong-hyuk, is a TV series that can be described as a survival drama. Starring Lee Jung-jae, Park Hae-soo, and Jung Ho-yeon as the main characters, the series follows 456 individuals who voluntarily sign up to a game series to stand a chance to win a 45.6 billion won or $38 million prize kitty. Each of the individuals, even though they are from different walks of life, are deeply in debt. They are made to play a series of eliminating children's games in which they are essentially pitted against each other to win. Hwang Dong-hyuk developed Squid Game as a representation of inequality growing all around the world as a result of ultra-capitalist societies. He developed the script more than a decade ago, but when he showed it to various studios, it was said that the idea was too grotesque and would not be taken up well within the Korean society at the time. However, after the pandemic hit, he thought that this would be more relatable for the people to understand it after the COVID pandemic heightened inequality all around the world. Squid Game is quite similar to Bong Joon-ho's acclaimed film Parasite in many ways. Both have a similar impact on the user that it really destroys the myth that in capitalism, if you just work hard, you'll be able to earn riches. The director developed the various characters based on various facets of his own personality. The main protagonist, Gi-hun, is a person who is good at heart, but sometimes misintentioned. He, like the director, was also raised by a single mother. Sang-woo is the cold, calculating side of the director, who is burdened with the expectations of his hometown because he went to the big national university. Dong-hyuk himself went through something similar when he got into the SNU, like the character. The police character, Jun-ho, was based on Dong-hyuk's experience in the police. Squid Game is so great dramatically because even though the games are the centerpiece of the series, the focus is not actually on the games themselves. Each of the children's games is simple to understand and play, so the focus of the series is more on the drama and the dubious moral questions that the characters are forced to find the solutions to. The characters are not only trying to win, but are also trying to defeat the others at their own expense. This really reveals the worst of most of the characters in the series and makes for an amazing watch. And now, if you have not seen Squid Game, we suggest that you watch it and come back to the video. We'll discuss some of the shortcomings and unconvincing aspects of Squid Game in the next part, and it contains some spoilers. So one takeaway is that through the games, all of the characters get tainted when they undergo high pressure situations. Since everyone within the game is equal, all of them use their personalities in whatever way they can to make an advantage, regardless of its moral implications. Sang-woo, for example, uses his intellect to outsmart people, and Deok-soo, a gangster, clearly uses his inclination for violence to his advantage. While money can be seen as the primary differentiator in the outside world, Squid Game implies that once that is removed from the equation, people would still find other ways to prey on those who are less capable than them. Even the supposedly virtuous Gi-hun, when push comes to shove, preys on the old man with dementia. As a result of the incessant focus on a select few characters, we are quite sure from the start about the winners of the game, or at least who will be present at the end. Also, some of the major twists and turns in the story are quite visible for the observant audience. However, it must be said that in the case of Squid Game, it is clearly the journey that appeals and not the result, and it is definitely worth watching. Also, the series clearly ended on an open note, so without a season 2 confirmed yet, it would also mean that the audience is left without a sense of closure regarding some of the characters. Quentin Tarantino once expanded on the difference in terror and suspense within movies, while detailing how terror is actually much stronger on the minds of the audience. Suspense was when the audience does not know what is going to happen and they are curious to find out. While in the case of terror, the audience knows exactly what is going to happen, and they can't bear to watch it unfold on the screen. Squid Game is just that. We feel for a few characters, while knowing that all of them, clearly, will be unable to be the winners. We also get a clear sense of who the winner is going to be, because the series would not make dramatic sense if the person did not win. We are just left terrorized when we watch it unfold on the screen. All in all, Squid Game is a great watch. It has an intriguing premise, a great impact on the psyche and emotions of the viewer, and some creditable twists in the story which are great to experience. Squid Game can be streamed on Netflix, and it is sure to keep you hooked until the end.